Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. So we are going to random, as always, and we're going to random Isaac. Now, as I mentioned in the last video, this is potentially not a great sign. It seems like, at least recently, when I've randomed bad characters, or characters that I feel are bad, because I know some people have a certain affinity for Eve, or even Blue Baby for whatever reason, I've been having great runs. But when I've been playing as characters that I enjoy, you know, Cain, Isaac, even Judas to a certain extent, I've been having a rough time. But hey, a nickel right off the bat doesn't hurt, and Necronomicon that I'm gonna reroll does hurt just a little bit, I'll admit. Well, we get Stigmata out of it, which is actually awesome. We get a damage upgrade, a health upgrade, and then some kind of nebulous upgrade we're not totally sure about. But we will go fight the boss right away because we're already here. I was worried about having my D6 not ready for this fight, but it looks like we're just gonna get Cube of Meat anyway, so it's no big deal. The amount of adoration, or at least, good feelings, positivity, that's a good way to put it. The amount of positivity I have about getting Cube of Meat is inversely proportional to how far I am in the game. If I'm on like the first or second floor, Cube of Meat's okay. If I'm on like the 5th or 6th floor and I get my first Cube of Meat, it's like, why is the game being such an absolute dick to me? So we're just going to take out Famine probably quite easily here. No chance for a deal with the devil because we're on the first floor still. We're going to examine the rest of the floor just in case there is a full red heart drop, in which case I would love to go to that self-sacrifice room. But as is, not a terrible first floor. We picked up a little extra health, a little extra damage. I'm going to take their word for it anyway. And, well, a little extra, again, something we don't really know. Because Stigmata is like damage up, health up, and something else, maybe. Who knows? Maybe it's a curse. Maybe it's just text that couldn't fit on the screen. You know what? I think it's worth it. Let's check this out. It's going to cost us half a heart overall. And we get double spiders out of it. Every single goddamn time. It's been so long since I've gotten something worthwhile from one of those, like, self-sacrifice rooms. I think in, like, the first Isaac 101, I saw Mike get either, it wasn't Brimstone, I think it was, like, the Mark or something. He got the Mark. Some deal with the devil item. From one of those self-sacrifice rooms the first time he walked in, and I realized that, you know, the game gets harder every time you play because like the engine changes as you get more and more mom kills under your belt. But still, I'm not asking for it every single time, just like a couple of times. How about not giving me 2 bombs, 2 troll bombs, or 2 spiders? Is that so much to ask? Well, we don't have any keys, so we can't access our item room. I guess we got bigger fish to fry than worrying about the quality of the self-sacrifice room. So I took out the bomb dude first, because he is going to be the biggest concern for our health moving forwards, of course. We will worry about what we get from this guy right here. It's just a troll bomb. Well, it's not technically a troll bomb, even though it has a troll face. The way I refer to troll bombs is the ones that chase you down. The ones that simply have troll faces, those are just like live ammunition, live bombs. I don't know what I call them. You'd think by nearly 300 episodes I would have, you know, some name for absolutely everyone. There's our key, so we will be able to go to the item room. Again, that is a good sign, because now I can go to the item room, reroll, and build up another reroll for the boss. Item room is Polyphemus, so we're not going to reroll it at all. Polyphemus is not only a great item, as you can see, like red tears now, and also large tears that are gonna... Oh, not good, yes. Kill the spider, please. What the hell was I going to say? The other thing about Polyphemus that I love is that it makes a great base for any number of combinations. So there's like Polyphemus Brimstone can be interesting. Polyphemus Technology. Basically, Polyphemus plus any other, like, tier effect. That was terrible. Can create some really nice combinations for you. So, beyond just being a good item in its own right, I also enjoy it immensely as a base for many other combinations that could make me very, very happy. And getting it on the second floor feels good, man. There was a long run where I, like, never got Polyphemus. But I've gotten it fairly frequently recently, so hopefully those dark times are at an end. There's our boss. We haven't really explored the entire floor yet, so we should probably do that, but we'll wait to do that until we've actually defeated the boss. Because there is a blood bank that I can play if we get some health on the Blighted Ovum here. Now, there is a Tinted Rock. Sadly, of course, I have no bombs. Might be the perfect speed here. Certainly not too fast, but not too slow either. We're gonna go to the devil room first, see what we got here. Spirit of the Night is definitely worth it for 2. We might want to... I'm gonna reroll the coin purse. I could have gotten real fucking crazy and rerolled the cat and possibly gotten down to 1 health, but that's too risky for me. Yeah, I'd rather just have the HP upgrade here. So now we have Polyphemus, ability to fly, which is awesome. Ouija board, which is awesome as well. So offensively and defensively, we're doing quite strong here for the first floor. And we still have 3 health, which is awesome. So we'll just play this once. Get a little bit of extra cash. That might make the shop worthwhile for us, honestly. It'd be better, of course, if I could find the secret room and maybe pick up another 7 cents. But can't always get what you want, can you? So we'll just continue exploring over here. Gluttony could be a godsend right now. Gluttony, please give me a health upgrade. Well, you sort of did, actually. So provided I don't get hit, we will be able to take this health upgrade down to the next floor. Which means, honestly, I'm going to forego the right side here and just go directly down to the next floor. Because I don't want to risk possibly losing this Eternal Heart for basically, you know, what am I going to do? Fight in one room and get a single bomb or something out of it? Probably not worth it. So I'll forgo whatever we've got on that side, and I will just head down to the next floor. So functionally, same amount of health that we had when we went to that floor, but now we have our Spirit of the Night in conjunction with it, which is awesome. So I have 3 keys. It's possible that I could... That was really bad. Cuba Meat had to save my life there. It's possible that I could go to the shop here, and in fact I might as well do so. At the very least, we're still early, so if there's something on sale, we can buy it. If there's not, we can probably pick up more money later. So let's see what we got in here. Nothing is on sale, but I would love to get that fucking blue candle. So, let's get to work on finding 7 more cents on this floor. Shouldn't be impossible. 7 cents is not a king's sum, you know, a king's ransom. We should be able to get it, even without going to the secret room. 1 lucky nickel or something. We're on the catacombs, so there's like lots of chasms that usually contain money or bombs or keys on top of them. Maybe we could find the secret room, who knows. We'll see what we come across. Right now, doing fine for keys, enjoying that very much so. And I'm hoping that we will pick up some more high damage items or tier effects. We could possibly get a deal with the devil. We're going to fight the boss right away because our D6 is charged. And we'll continue to be charged for this boss fight unless I accidentally hit space for some reason. Alright, so more bombs. That means secret room potential right now. And we're fighting the pony, so I am not stoked about that. Pony's fine, but I don't really need the ability to fly right now. So it's a pretty garbage item. I mean, I have the passive ability to fly, which actually makes the pony completely obsolete. It's like before they changed the equalizer in TF2, that was a straight upgrade to the soldier's standard, I forget what he has, like a shovel to start with or something. Oh, almost got hit there. Really want to avoid getting hit because I want the potential for the deal with the devil. To pick something up anyway. Alright, so we got just the pony left. He is dead. No upgrade there. We can't re-roll the pony. I wish we could, but we can't. And I can't believe we didn't get a deal with the devil there despite not taking any damage. Usually, that is the main criteria. Main criterion, I guess. Now, we are just going to continue to try to take out these conga liners, like my least favorite enemy in the game by far now. Keys are good, I like keys, but I would enjoy bombs as well, because I really would love to get that candle. Well, here we go, moment of truth. Never mind. All is forgiven. So now we have the Epic Fetus, or sorry, Fetus in a jar. Oh, never mind, it's Epic Fetus. So we can now basically just... I want to reroll Little Chub. Rosary's good, I need that health. So now we basically have Doctor's Remote. I've been like praying for this item to show up again for so long. It's been so long since I've had a Fetus in a jar or an Epic Fetus run. Now, we should be able to speed through things very, very, very quickly. Polyphemus does not stack with it, which is disappointing, but I'm not going to complain about having, you know, Dr. Fetus, Spirit of the Night. Or Fetus, or Epic Fetus. Why didn't I pick up that red heart? That was stupid. It's because I'm too excited about this Epic Fetus, man. So we should be able to tear through basically every room that we come across in mere moments. That didn't hit anybody? That must have been like, oh my god. This is the concern that I have with Epic Fetus, is that I will eventually just kill myself by accident. But, what a ride it's gonna be along the way, right? Now, what are we gonna want for maximizing... No! For maximizing our chances when we fight the later bosses? Candle still would have been awesome if I could have picked that up, but I guess there just wasn't enough money on the floor. What with the secret room containing the best item in the game and all. But we want Extra health would be awesome. Or a way to replenish our spirit hearts. So nail would just put me over the top right now. Book of Revelations would probably be fantastic as well. Let's see what we've got in here. Maybe another deal with the devil. Giving us the nail. But just, I would accept straight HP upgrades as well. Well, that was an easy fight. Now, of course, the downside with Epic Fetus is that when there's enemies chasing us and they get really fast, it's going to be difficult for us to do anything about it. So we get an HP upgrade there. That's good. We got more spirit hearts. So, like, if there's a bunch of spiders on us, there's not that much we can do about it except allow ourselves to take damage in order to kill them. So, again, Candle would have been fantastic, but I would settle for, like, a familiar as well, like a second cube of meat or a little Steven or something. Golden poop is always good. Lots of money there. Again, gonna make the shop potentially worthwhile. Why I am not getting deals with the devil is beyond me. But I am still getting pretty incredible luck on this run so far, so who am I to complain about the situation that I've been handed right now? It's been a... There's a good red chest. It's been a pretty impressive run of form lately. Not necessarily run of form of my actual play, but run of form in luck. Over like the last 6 runs, there's only been one run which I consider to be bad. That was the last one. Like, all the other ones were a lot of fun and, you know, pretty powerful in their own rights. We got speed and range. Let's re-roll that. Another HP upgrade. Fine by me. So we're really stacking HP now, and our our room here is going to contain the compass, which I will purchase. I will absolutely purchase the key as well, so I can go to every single room that we're coming across later that I want to. And then we'll ignore the pills, because you never know what those are going to do. And I will just... I don't want anything to possibly jeopardize our chances of success here. I'm going to see if, like, muscle memory can take me back to where the boss is. I think it was down here and then to the right. And then up. But I can't quite remember. We shall see anyway. Oh, down. Okay. And then we'll just go down to the next floor. So we're 12 minutes in. We're going to be going to... Depths Part 1. It's possible I could probably have a faster chest run. Than the 29-minute Blue Baby run that I did very recently. Let's see if we can do that. I'm sorry, Judgment, I can't really give you any money right now. Kind of just want to go to the exit. Oh, that's bad. What I should do, I should really go to the item room, but it's so far away. It's not the fastest run ever, but it's my fastest run ever, which is important to me. So let's continue just doing this. Easy nukes there. You know what? We're just going to go to the boss room. It's been a long time since I've just skipped out on rooms like this. I've tried to break the habit, but I want to go fast. So let's make this happen. This will be our second cube of meat. You may recall that I mentioned wanting a second cube of meat very recently. So War should be entering running state very soon. There he goes. So we're just going to hang out right here and hit War just like that. So there is our cube of meat. We can possibly reroll something from Satan. Nail. Oh, it's Krampus. Oh, no. Krampus will die very easily. Lump of coal will not do anything for us, but hey, we've got it. Why didn't I reroll Lump of coal? See, now I'm getting careless. But it might not matter because we're going so goddamn quickly thanks to the amazing items that we've gotten. So we'll come down this way. Hopefully the hopefully the item room is, you know, near our boss room here, so I don't have to go like 7 different directions to find it. Well, we got a dead end here, but at least we did go to the item room on this floor. Got the D6 for now, might as well use it. Hopefully a good spacebar item. Harlequin Baby, I like it. We're gonna re-roll it. Celtic Cross could potentially save us from taking some damage. I would consider that like a side grade re-roll. It wasn't an upgrade, but it wasn't a downgrade either. Harlequin Baby would have been cool though, in order to just like have a little bit of extra like familiar firepower. Oh, that's not good. Thank you, Cube of Meat, for blocking some damage for me there. Now we can just leave here, but I might as well kill this dude just so I don't accidentally get hit in case I have to backtrack. I can't imagine having to backtrack given the layout of the level right now. However, better safe than sorry, right? Really? Oh, lucky shot. Lucky shot. Everybody gets one. I got lucky with the zombie head there. God, I love this item. And many people are going to be wondering, Northernline, why aren't you using the goddamn mouse? I don't know. I've heard that makes things almost too easy. I prefer to aim it with the keyboard. It lets me feel that I still have like some sense of skill. Even if I am using like the cheapest item in the game. Now, the mom fight might actually be a little bit more difficult with this suite of items, of course. It's hard to aim them and actually hit mom with them, but it's going pretty well so far. Maybe it's hard is not the right word. You just have to have a little bit of patience, a little bit of foresight, and prepare accordingly. So that was very easy. There's our Polaroid trinket. I'll take the HP upgrade. I'm not too proud to beg for a little bit more health. We'll head down to Womb Part 1 and try to find our way to the boss as quickly as possible. Oh. Slow things down slightly. I'm not sure if we can beat this faster than 29 minutes, to be honest with you. It's going to depend on a few things. When I beat the chest, or sorry, when I beat Utero, Cathedral, and Chest with Blue Baby, I did it in 4 minutes, which is just, like, insane. And it was largely due to me predicting the right directions to go for the bosses right away. We might not be able to do that this time. I might hit some dead ends. But we do have a little bit of like a head start, I think, on that run. So we'll see. I can't shake this nagging feeling that I've already chosen poorly on this run. But it's possible that this might loop back around. Oh, maybe it does, okay. Maybe no harm, no foul on this one. Need to get a little bit quicker on those rooms, I think. Yeah, I'll run back and pick up the key. It's not an enormous deal. But, you know, more keys equals more golden chests. In particular, once we get to the chest, assuming we do get to the chest, that'll be important. Alright, just 2 more enemies here, then we'll fight the first boss on Womb Part 1. And this may give us our 3rd cube of meat. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it gives us white pony instead. That is a pain in the ass. Actually, it might always give us white pony. The reason that sucks is because sometimes Book of Revelations will create this guy, or like cause you to fight this guy. Which is stupid, because you're like, well, I've got Book of Revelations. Why couldn't you just give me death or something? But anyway, we'll reroll White Pony, see if it does anything. Actually, no, we won't. We'll go talk to Satan here. And we will take Guppy's Paw. We will take the shit out of Guppy's Paw. And we will get super low here. Why is that? Because now every time when I get hit, we might as well just take Guppy's Paw with us. Now every time I get hit, the Polaroid will give us brief invincibility. So, we've got a lot of good things working in our favor right here. I just had to double check very quickly to make sure I actually did take the Polaroid. I didn't leave it on the floor, on the, like the mom floor, like a big dummy. It's happened before. Don't act like it hasn't. That was me talking to myself. You, Northern Lion, don't act like it hasn't. Tarot card is the Fool. Sure, why not? We'll deal with this in case we have to do any backtracking. Might as well pop this open. Spirit Heart was probably worth the key in that situation. And here's our boss fight. Why did I stick with Guppy's Paw? Just in case we accidentally picked up a health upgrade. So, now we got the Mom's Heart fight. Not good use of Epic Fetus there for a second. So, we're basically just going to drop bombs like crazy. And hopefully be able to... We'll drop them... Try to time them so that they also do damage to the enemies. One more hit should do this. Yes. Alright, so that'll do that. Got all the zombies. Now it becomes a little bit easier. Should be continuously firing bombs any second now. Should be dead any second now. 2 more hits maybe? Indeed, 2 more hits was enough, and it's up to the next floor. To the cathedral, where we're gonna reach a dead end right off the bat, but not an enormous problem, because Pestilence will die in mere seconds. And we get another Polaroid drop, that's awesome. Well, at least we know there's only one way we can possibly go now. What's up, Demon Judgment? How you doing, buddy? It's gonna be a hard day for you guys up here in the cathedral, I think. I have a feeling this is gonna be a pretty successful run. And probably pretty quick as well. Ignore all this. And the ability to kill the angel fetuses right away, super useful. That's going to be awesome for the Isaac fights. Alright, one more. And, oh, get out of there. It's going to blow. Well, we took a little bit of damage. That's the first damage we've taken in a long time. And here comes our Isaac fight. So let's just start spamming some epic fetuses in here. Again, good news about this. We're not firing, like, continuously, so he's not going to be firing continuously. which means easier dodging for us. Not the fastest we've done, because I think in that blue baby run I had like Polyphemus quad shot mom's knife or something. But fast nonetheless. We're already on third phase Isaac. If he spawns angel fetuses nearby, they're just gonna explode right away. Why would you want your babies to be hurt like that, Isaac? Why are you such an asshole? Well, he's dead. Okay, now it's onto the chest. Now, if I can beat the chest in under 10 minutes... Why? I didn't even open the items down here. Okay, Mom's Bra. Yes, Guardian Angels could be good for us. Game Kid is better than this, and Poison Touch we might as well use. Game Kid gives us brief invincibility. It might even speed up some rooms, so that could be useful for us. Looks like we're going to have a pretty clear run to the boss. In fact, Game Kid might actually be slower for doing damage to these guys. Pestilence is dead. Now it's time for war. It sounded more badass than it was. One more should do it. Two more should do it. Alright, now it is time. Come down here. Oh, and we're going to get to the boss very quickly. I don't want to use Game Kid yet. But I suppose I should at some point fairly soon. These guys are taking a surprising amount of damage. I'll admit. Maybe it's because I'm not hitting them like directly on their tail. Maybe I should be using Game Kid on these guys. Oh, there's some damage. So we Poison Touch them. That's a big thing as well. And we're going to use Poison Touch immensely against Blue Baby whenever we get hit. If we get hit, that is. We'll probably get hit. I'm not trying to sound like a big shot. Man, this is a long room. And of course this boss spawns miniature versions of those hearts. That's cute. And also like incredibly shitty if I didn't have Epic Fetus. Alright, there we go. That room's done. We got one more room than our boss. Who needs the fucking key? Famine and Pestilence equals shitty for him and shittier for him. One more should put him in the head, and then one more should kill him. And here we go, here's our Isaac fight. Or Blue Baby fight, I should say. Let's pop Game Kid right off the bat, give him a little Poison Touch. And while Game Kid is up, I actually can't use Epic Fetus. Which is bad, because I wanted to use Epic Fetus like right up in his face while I was right there. Sadly, no such luck, I guess. But this is going to be easy. This is going to be by far the fastest chest run we've ever had. Feels good, man. Don't get runs like this every day. Only every other day, apparently, from now on. So, we're getting very close here. A couple more hits should do it. No angel fetuses. Oh, there we go. Should have known, you can't run forever. And that is a 23-minute chest run. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.